just dug my nail into one of my shadows. That's my favorite thing in the world.
Okay.
Everybody hands to the sky, 'cause every single night and every single day
Hi guys, today I'm doing a chatty get ready with me. I got a new primer to try. I ordered a Too Faced Born This Way foundation during their sale they had them for like 25 bucks. This primer for free. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer, so it's the original one. I've been using the purple one, the blurring, what is it called? I always forget. Photo Finish Foundation Primer Oil Free Pore Minimizing Primer. I know I have my fan on, so it's like a little teensy bit, because it's like hot and humid, so I know it's probably annoying, but I have it on the lowest setting, so don't come for me, por favor. I'm gonna start off with my skincare. I'm gonna be taking this, actually it's getting dark, I probably don't need it. I'm just gonna take my L'Oreal Hydra Genius Moisturizer, moisturize my face. So now I'm gonna be taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I like to apply my primers with a brush. Oh, this is oil for, ooh! Am I supposed to shake this? Is that supposed to happen? Is it supposed to be liquidy like that? Because the other one is not like that at all. It was not supposed to be like that. So it's supposed to come out thick in consistency. So I don't know why it was like super drippy. We're chilling, it's okay. It says it's oil free, but like that looked pretty oily when it was dripping out of the container. I don't know if something just happened to it because it was in the heat obviously all day, because it got delivered at like I think 10 or 11 in the morning, and I don't get home from work until like after 5. So I think it just got like melty or something. Once I shook it up, it was fine though. So if you get this primer, make sure you shake it before you use it pretty good. Otherwise it's gonna be all liquidy and weird, and it's not supposed to be like that. But I mean, it feels pretty good going on. It feels pretty much the same as whatchamacallit, the purple one that I've been using. But I think I like the purple one better because the purple one never has that issue. Like, it doesn't like, what's it called? Like, get all weird and liquidy, I guess. I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 to conceal my blemishes. Ew. I don't know what happened here. I don't know why I fucked up so bad. God, I always have such a bad breakout right here, which is why I am seeing a dermatologist right now, because I'm trying to fix that, because it's literally so annoying. Like, it's not even that bad. Like, it's like easily covered. It's mostly like super tiny blackheads, but it bothers the shit out of me because like you can't really see them until you look really close, you know, but I know they're there, so it bugs me a little bit. So I'm gonna take this Shea Moisture Shea Butter Vegan Lip Balm with Abuntia extract to soothe and refresh. I got this from Marshall's. It's really hard to squeeze out, like, if you, I don't know if you can see it. It's like barely coming out. It's really hard to squeeze. It's kind of thick, but it makes my lips like super soft, and I really like it. It was only $3 at Marshall's. It kind of reminds me of the Mentha lip things at Bath and Body Works, but that's like thicker for whatever reason. Like, it's hard to get out of the tube. Don't know why, but yeah. So next I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Porcelain. I think I'm using Snow in the yeah, I'm using Snow. I feel like the Snow is darker than the Snow in the Born This Way. The Snow in Born This Way is like way lighter. because my snow in the Sweet Peach looks just like this. But when I had snow for my Born This Way, it was so much lighter. And I could probably go a shade lighter, but when I do, it's like, I don't know, I feel like my perfect shade would be mixing this one and the shade below it, which I think is Snow. I could be wrong, but I think I need to use a new foundation brush because this one's pretty, I've been using it all week, so it's pretty like loaded up on product. So I'm just going to be taking this Morphe M439 and just buffing it out. I'm probably going to add a little bit more, just probably a bit more coverage. Not that I really need that much more, but y'all know me. My Urban Decay all-nighter ass. Estee Lauder double wear ass. MAC Studio Fix ass. Love full coverage concealers. Concealers, yeah. Full coverage foundations. But I really like this one. I love how I'm running it all the way down my body. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna blend. I'm just a little down the neck. I'm a blending Nazi, dude. Like, this match is actually really good for me. I'm just so freaked out about, like, not picking the lightest shade. Because there's some foundations that even the lightest shade is like, that's too dark for me. Like, the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir, my favorite one. Unfortunately, like, literally my favorite foundation, is, like, darker than this. And it's the lightest shade. And yet CoverGirl brings out this other foundation and releases 40 shades. Like, hey, could you like do that for the Vitalist? Because literally so many people love that foundation. Could you, por favor, like do that, you know? Okay, so now I'm at the coverage that I want. So I'm gonna take my Catrice, where are you? Taking my Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer in the shade 005 Natural, or Light Natural, I think. What it's called. Yeah, Light Natural. I think Natural is such a weird shade name because like all skin tones are natural, so I think that's kind of weird, but you know, what does Caitlin know? Blend that out. So I really like this concealer because it's pretty full coverage. But it's very light, and it's hard for me to find concealers that are light enough sometimes. Like the Maybelline Fit Me, like the 5 works pretty well. It kind of depends on how light the foundation I put on is too, because like my all-nighter oxidizes. So I mean, like with that one, it's not that hard to brighten, but like if I put on this, which is like very fair, like I need to go a shade up in this, to be honest. It's impossible to brighten because my whole face is brightened. By brightened, I mean wash the fuck out. Because I was scared, because with Maybelline, I typically have to get like the lightest shade or it's a no-go. So I'm gonna take my IT Cosmetics Celebration Illumination Foundation Powder to set that. A lot of people like this. I like it, don't get me wrong, because I had it in a favorites. Like, I really like it. But did I put it in a favorite? I thought I did. Like, I really like that it retains the like the glowiness. However, I feel like it gets kind of cakey kind of quick. Like, it depends on the foundation you wear it. Oh, you wear it over, like, because sometimes it doesn't do that. Like, you cannot wear this over the CC cream. Bad idea. Super bad idea. The IT Cosmetics CC cream, yeah, don't wear this over that. It will not go well. So I don't know. I just like my Maybelline one so much. I don't know that I'd spend $38 on a powder again, unless it were the Studio Fix by MAC that I really like, or the Natural Skin Finish by MAC. Typically with high-end powders, I'm really what's the word? I really like MAC. And as far as like a drugstore powder foundation, I love the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. It's one of my favorite powders. Next, I'm going to be taking my Tarte's. Actually, oh, I can't cream contour. I always forget to cream contour every single time. I'm going to take my Sculpt shade from the Tarte's Pro Glow palette to contour. I really like this contour shade because it's actually really good for my skin tone, but also it's super buildable. Like, yeah, it's gonna go on light, like it's not gonna go on super pigmented unless you really build it up on your brush. But that's what I like about it, because with contour I find I really need to build things up, or I'll just go in with like too much at first. And for blush, so for blush I'm going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. Oh, it smells just like a tropical vacation. I love it. I slouch so much. This probably irritates the shit out of you guys. I'm like all the way down here. So now I'm going to be taking Stunner and highlighting my cheekbones. And then my forehead a little bit. And then my cupid's bow and my nose. So now I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus just to make sure all these powders just kind of set down nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing my brows. So I haven't used this brow pencil in a while. I'm not really sure why. I've just really been liking the e.l.f. one. No, it's not gonna. No, I know why, because this one's defective. I forgot. There we go. It's not the product that's weird, it's just the thing that it's in, the container just doesn't want to twist right. But I would say I've gone through about 3 of these, the Wet n Wild brow pencils. They're super affordable and they're actually really good. Pretty much just like the e.l.f. ones. They're super cheap, but this one is shaped like that. Kind of like an Anastasia Brow Wiz. A lot of people said it was a dupe, but I wouldn't know because I've never used the Brow Wiz, so. But yeah, I'm very basic with my brows. I just outline their natural shape. Fill them in. So now I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Barely There, I think, tinted eyeshadow, or Beautifully Bare. It's like one of those, something bare. And this is in the shade Light. And I just like to use these to set down my brows, but also it kind of gives them more of that hairy look, which I like to do at the front. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in Nude Awakening. I love these palettes. I have all 4. I'm going to take the shade, I don't think it has a color. Oh, 2. Shade 2, which is just supposedly for the brow bone. And it's just this right here. And I'm just gonna pretend there's a mirror in that, you know? So I'm just gonna take that off-white color and set my eyes with that. So now I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is Beach, and putting that in the crease. And I go in pretty light-handedly with my Kylie shadows because they're pretty pigmented. So I only have the bronze, this one, the burgundy, and then the holiday 2016. She's been releasing all these big palettes, and I'm just mostly a fan of these 9-pan ones. Although I will say her 21st birthday one looks really, really nice, and I'm really tempted to get it, but $65, like, fuck. So I'm gonna take Rosé in the Air and use this color, which is shade, I don't know which one that would be. I'm not exactly sure which one, but it's this one because they're just numbered, that shimmery gold one. Well, it's not as light as I wanted it to be. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just go with it. I wanted a slightly lighter shade, but that's fine. So I'm actually just going to use a brush. So I'm just going to take this little Real Techniques brush and pack on the shadow. So pretty. I can't believe this palette's only $5, guys. You guys have seen any of these little Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palettes are so worth it. I cannot believe they're only $5. I like to travel with them because if my $5 one breaks, I'm not going to be mad if I have to go replace it and buy a new one. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and then I will be right back. Alright, so that is the eye look. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I just felt like not going super ham on the eyes today. Right, so for my lipstick, I'm going to use this Too Faced Peach Infused lipstick, I believe is what it's called. Too Faced. I'm not sure. I just know it's from the Peach line. And I think this is so cool. It's in the shade Stop Traffic. Look at these little imprints. Like, that is crazy. I don't know if you can see it, but it has the Too Faced logo and it like right there. And then the peaches are imprinted in it. Like, that's crazy, the attention to the detail. But it's just a really beautiful red. And the packaging is heavy. Like, these are nice lipsticks, y'all. And I believe they're a matte formula. Woo! Dat pigmento. Holy shit. This is a good red for Christmas. Oh, it tastes like peaches. This is a beautiful color. I mean, I got a little bit on my teeth. Let me see if it happens again. No, that might have just been me when I was applying it. This is beautiful. So again, this is Too Faced in Stop Traffic. I got it from Marshall's for $8. So keep an eye out on your Marshalls, guys. I believe the Sweet Peach palette is going to be in Marshall's. So definitely keeping my eyes peeled for that. I actually got my Too Faced semi-sweet chocolate bar. I've gotten 2 Anastasia palettes, eyeshadow palettes from there. I've gotten an Anastasia cream contour kit from there. I get good shit from Marshall's. Like, definitely keep an eye out on your Marshalls for high-end products because it gets better and better. I saw some Lancome Juicy shakers there the other night. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, that's the finished look. So I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. Okay, so that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this sort of glowy, full coverage, simple eye, bold lip makeup look. I kind of wasn't sure what I was going to do until I started doing it, but I like how it turned out. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!
Everybody hands to the sky, 'cause every single night and every